So I picked up this old dump truck called the Cummster. It's got a 12 valve 5.9 Cummins in it, 133,000 miles, 1993, and it's an old Florida DOT truck. So it doesn't have a lot of rust to it. It's it needs cosmetics. There's no question about it that I've got to do some cosmetics on it. And I've got to work on the tanks. I'm having some fuel issues right there, and so some cosmetics to do. Got to put the tarp back up on it, getting tires tomorrow, updated tires. Just took the old sides off of it, and I'll put new sides on it. I keep saying on the weekend, but 2 weekends have gone by now. Still got a little bit more detail work to do on this guy, but all in all, pretty nice truck. It's got this old bed sheet there. I was going to use as a coverall, and we'll see how long, like, you know, I've got dirt to kind of finish out my house that I'm building here, and so I got to run a bunch of loads of that. I've got some mulch chippings from tree guys that come and go. I got to move all that, and then if it runs good for a few thousand miles, I may keep it or I may flip it. I'd like to get something smaller. I was looking for like an F350, but it's pretty good, and 14-foot bed. I was like, I don't think I can beat that, right? Like, I don't know. Like, 22's kind of big, but if you get the tires and things like that correct and right, you know, you don't have to really worry about it. Got to do the lights on the top, and like I said, all the cosmetic details. AC is not quite working. I'm working through the fuel things now. I had the fuel that was in it was kind of sitting for a while, so I drained it, changed out filters. Got a couple things with the fuel bowl that I've got to work on. The hood's got a little crack in it, so I'm gonna probably have that fixed or changed out. Obviously, somebody blew a tire in the front at some point before I had the truck. It's got all this stuff that you kind of expect to be present in an older truck. Things that have to be gone through. I've just got done power washing it, and I've got to grease everything up tomorrow and do another round of cleaning. Just get it to where it's you know, a little bit more togetherish. I'll tell you though, the 12 valve, never had a 12 valve. Let me try to do this with two hands or one hand. It's got to be in neutral because it's got air brakes on it. It's like a little quick pop. Needs a little dash work because the dash has been sitting. But yeah, all in all, it's a cool little old school 12 valve that I want to run on biodiesel, ideally. And we'll see. We'll run it for a few thousand miles, do some stuff on my own property with it, and if it runs really good, probably put it into service and like start putting a decent amount of love into it. But I love old diesels because you can run them on any fuel you want. If you really want to run on old motor oil or transmission fluid, use transmission fluid, or biodiesel or vegetable oil, just straight raw vegetable oil. You've got to have some heated fuel lines or heated tank to do that. But I had a 7.3, I had a 2000 7.3, and I ran that thing on vegetable oil for thousands of miles. I mean, literally go to Georgia and come back, go to Tallahassee, come back. I had an 80-gallon tank. It was a golden fuel system is what I had. I converted it to vegetable oil, and it, amazing. So, I don't know, we'll see. If fuel prices get crazy and things like that, old school diesel, pre-emissions, might be a nice little feature. Might be something good to have going on, but we'll see. If not, I'll probably be able to flip it. So I bought it. I think I bought it right. I think total cost out, tax tag, $8,800 with 133,000 miles. So not bad. Tried to negotiate on it a little bit, but the guy wasn't really moving on it, which is fair. And well, so we'll see. Got tires to go on it tomorrow, dirt to move later next week, and we'll see how it goes. Peace.